Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov inside of the Hardcore Tarkov wipe. We're hopping on to a almost nighttime shoreline raid here. The MVGs will hopefully become useful. And yeah, we're going to look to finish up that level 2 lavatory. And we're going to look to get these markers down and go from there. I'll see you in raid. Alrighty, we're in. Yeah. We'll hop to the new area. See how it goes. I was just telling Twitch chat how I ordered some, shoot, why am I struggling to remember the name of the name brand? DT770s. The same brand that Pesley uses. I'm excited for to go back to some over ears because my neck's been feeling really good after doing the proper stretches and getting my shoulder taken care of. And that was causing headaches, and so the pressure of over ears was exacerbating headaches. But I've been feeling good with that. I'll probably switch back and forth between the IAMs and those because I do like these IAMs. I was doing research on like a bunch of IAMs. These ones seem to be the best bang for buck. So like I did pretty well on the first try. The Aria Moondrop 2s. Or the Moondrop Aria 2, I think is what it is. Something like that. I don't know. I like them. They're good. I am excited to see if I can hear a little bit better with the over-ears versus these, though. But these really did compare extraordinarily well to the HyperX Cloud 2s that I had. My only worry with that is that the HyperX Cloud 2s might have been a little broken. I'm realizing now after using these IEMs for so long. So, we'll see. It's going to bother me. I can't remember the name of this. Hold on. Give me a second. Let's look at the email. They should be here tomorrow. Where am I? Just goes to show how much I check my email on my phone. Which is to say, not a lot. Bear Dynamic. Yeah. Bear Dynamic. And if I don't like them or they don't fit well or whatever, I'll return them. But I get the feeling I'm going to highly enjoy them. I don't see the sniper scav up. It's interesting. Haven't heard a shot either. Cash is here at least. Oh, I have the tri-zip too. That's nice. Alright, finally heard a few shots. I mean, I can still see perfectly fine, otherwise I would use those. The only problem with crossing here early is, like, some people use this to cross over to the other side of the map. Oh, we should be marking the tanks, huh? I might as well do this one while we're here. Not ideal, but getting some peacekeeper missions done would be good. So I tried to Oh, don't get stuck. It's weird. Not sure where they went. But I'm also not opposed to running away. Maybe they ran out of bullets in their mag? They had to reload? I mean, I have no desire to fight that guy, so if they're not going to chase me, we're just out of here. It was very odd. I did hear some shooting in Smuggler Stash over here, though. Oh, there he goes again. That's fine. Again, I can still see better in game right now. You guys may not be able to, I'm sorry, but I can still see better. Alright, maybe not. It's at the very best. How you been? I need to put the feather on. This is too green. Somebody took the car already. No kidding. Dang. That's something. Can't tell if that guy's coming this way or not. The car, them taking the car doesn't matter too much because we spawned on the other side of the map. So we should be alright here. I can't believe somebody took the car already. What did they find? Maybe they just got a poor spawn and didn't want to not be in resort. You never know when you're going to get that Bitcoin out of a suitcase. It's probably... Suitcases and safes are probably the best chance for Bitcoin. Because all the loose spawns are super nerfed. Good on hoses and matches. We do have level 3 dealers now. So we could theoretically get to the matchbook trade, but... Or that's only even level 2, I think. But... I think we'll be alright. No. That on 5. Heal up our legs here. Maybe they realized it was getting dark. I suppose that's also possible. Still can kind of see. Bumping up the gamma in NVIDIA settings really does a lot of work. You seem all like scavs here. The way they're moving. Should check these before I... hop in. A lot of measuring tapes this raid, huh? I don't know how well those sell. Still need money. Thought I saw the dot. Nails. Oh, there's a sewing kit. That's what we need. Just one more now. Sure. Ooh, 3 jackets up. Dang. I've never seen 3 jackets here. I've only ever seen 1 or 2. What do we got? Vaz car key. I think that's a barter. Need that to craft a mag box. All right. Let's just do that. Sip some tea. I don't think we need metal parts right now. I guess the TP does trade for contacts. It's not a bad place to be at. It's not the one we saw over there originally, I think. Hey, Cynthia. One tap. I mean, there was at least 3. All right, there's our, there's a Yushunka. That's good. Another setup kit is definitely something we would want. I swear I saw somebody with a bigger backpack, huh? I got so-so'd, I just don't know from who and where. Let's see, did I not put an armor on? But no, I have this one. It crafts bandages. That's something. Damn, it's nice to have a big backpack to loot with. It's so much better. How much magnets are worth? They were around 10k prior to this wipe, so probably not too much. That's all good. Also quite good. There's a gun of some sort in here. I'm just not sure what. PP-19 and a green flare, huh? Well, that goes right there. That can go there, I guess. That stuff's all keep. I don't know if we're keeping this or not, but we'll see. All hail the Mayo Lords. We don't really need it. It's a wrench there. Okay. What's up, some clever name? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, that's a good one. Also not a bad one. That's a funny one. Does that go on to this? Definitely does not. Okay. That was worth a shot. Screws, this is no thanks. Pretty sure I'm good on blood sets now, but Might as well check. I swore I saw a guy with a bigger bag. We'll technically need this soon enough. Yeah, this is where the PP-19 kind of needs to go away. We just don't need it. Question: if you find any one thing that's possible to find a raid, if I could find any one thing that's possible to find a raid, what would it be? I don't know. Cause I'm playing hardcore, I need a bunch of things. If I was playing normal and I just needed money, I mean, I'm not sure what sells for more, the red keycard or a Bitcoin at this stage. Right now, I just need another sewing kit. Alright, well, those go away. But yeah, I'm afraid my answer is kind of boring. I'm sorry. I just don't really know. You know? I see. Oh, there's that. Where this thing came from. I want to be able to barter with these knives. Probably should take the brown handled ones, to be honest, though. That crafts the cords that we need, I think. If I remember correctly. Been 2 days since I've recorded, so hard to say. Oh, the 74 doesn't take that. Damn. Gotcha. Yeah. It's so with the hardcore rule set, clever name. I am basically saying I can't buy anything, so like money doesn't have as big of a use for me as it would to other players. Because I'll just play normal. I would say just anything that's worth a lot of money is good. I mean, honestly I could use some money right now, if I'm being totally honest with you. So a Bitcoin would be great right now, or whatever, physical Bitcoin or whatever it's called. Like that would be nice. All right, let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. I don't even know if I need these syringes all that badly. I want these Apollos because I can barter for another. Set of NVGs. Peacekeeper would buy the Bitcoin, yeah. Yep. But even if I sold it for rubles and then bought markers and sold the markers, or like just use the rubles to upgrade my stash, like that would be fine too. All right, there's our 220 key. This is worth money. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. We're not really using that all that much. There's a fuel con. That's actually worth some good cash too. Get rid of those for now. So somebody was here. That could help us with setup, but you know, funny enough, I actually want the unsuppressed one. I could use a Slicker's bar or a Scav vest. I don't think I saw any Scav vests. So we might be short the setup stuff anyway. Just make some room. All right, what do we get rid of for these? It's for contact. Get rid of that. Just drink that. And I have a splint. Okay, that works. Beautiful. What's up, Javado? Learning how to inspect websites, see code, identify problems. The Google videos are required to watch. Have the girl with the thickest accent. 116 months from Javado. Holy
Getting
smokes.
closer to 10 years, brother.
Humongous cheers. Thank you so much. I can't believe some of you guys have been sub for 10 years. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's tough. Is there an option to turn it into text? Oh, that's really good. That's also really good. Not that we're going to get to that gunsmith, but like it's just pure habit to save those. You have the CC on? Yeah, okay, that'll probably help a lot for sure. But even still. Even still. That's good money too. Let's just get rid of that. These go straight for suppressors, but that's not till level 3 Jaeger, I think. Something like that. So, not going to worry about that. We need money more now than we need anything else. Alright, let's get out of here. We done. Let's just take our goods out. This is a solid amount of money to be made. Got to do our do our rotations. We're gonna need to get another marker because we actually need a marker for resort itself for therapist. It's even a dub video, but it's dubbed in English with the thick accents. That's crazy, huh? Yeah, one of my problems in college with the whole like programming stuff is I think the problem I had was the people who were teaching were really, 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 really knowledgeable. They were not good teachers. You know, they were kind of adjuncting or like doing this as their extra job and like because they were experts in their field. And they could do this stuff really well. But boy, oh boy, could they not get their point across. Or they did to their exact personality types. Like, they meshed well with the people who are just like them. But, yeah. It's weird. Felt like I shot both those guys in the head. There's one more here. It's like going high. That's weird. Alright, well, they'll have to come to me. Let's check for scav vests. I should probably take this armor. Okay. Where is this guy? Oh, there he is. Alright, no scav vests. But backpacks can be quite good too. Cover for beginners, still a lot to learn, but it's the place to start. Gotcha, gotcha. Cool. Is this a azimuth? Yeah, or a zook? Alright, so we'll swap this Tarzan for this guy. And that'll give us enough room to hold that armor. Oh, my gun is empty. Look at that. Good call, good call. Oh, I had one in the chamber. Yeah. Oops. All right. Is there anything left behind on this guy? Right, he was here? Yeah. Rip stopping the strikes? Sure. Might as well. Alright, let's get out of here. And I have my mag? Yeah, okay. Let's get out of here. Nice little dash of strength training at the end there. But another level, I think that's a level 4 armor too. But another armor. Always good to get out. That's just a good throwaway armor as well. All right, GG. Nice little top up there. Nice little top up there for sure. We love to see it. Alrighty. Not bad. And we broke away well from that one player or whatever shot at us from the bush there. Maybe it was a scav, honestly. It could have easily been a scav, but either way, we got out of there. So, I'll take it. Okay. I mean, we have the room now, but... Okay. We are gonna save these for the barter. That's for a craft. That's for crafts. This is going to get handed in. This can just go in one of these guys. That's for a task for later. Selling. Keeping. Those are such a big win. Keeping for now. Put that on something. That's getting turned in. I'm going to see how much that's worth, but that might be going away. I mean, this should be just kept. That's selling. Yeah, the rest of these are going there. That's for barters. Selling. Two pretty good late game gunsmiths. I don't think we're going to be using them, but that's for selling. That goes in there. Okay, and we got an armor. Nice. And once again, I'm pretty certain I don't have the proper barter for that. Okay. I might actually switch to this just because it's suppressed. Like, that's a big deal for us. Excuse me. And then what we can do is swap this Bastion and this, and we could use a scope on that. Hit this with a repair. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn these two in. General wares. Okay, 5 more to go. Let's load the hideout. Okay. Oh, we have this backpack too. That's good. Enough stash space. Classic. All right, well, let's go sell first then. Okay, what Peacekeeper? So 36 bucks. 5,000, yeah, that's not a ton. But you don't have this barter just yet, and we don't have enough rep on you or money, nearly enough money spent. So, yeah, we're just gonna sell it for now. No reason to keep it. We're close on you. We should actually do Jaeger and Mechanic, it seems. And then Skier doesn't like keys. So do the keys here. It's because what we should do is buy all 20 of these. Oh no, I can't afford all 20 of these. See, that's good. This is the, I say cheese, but it's like, this is the, what I'm comfortable doing is buying the specialty items and selling it back to Peacekeeper. That's what I'm comfortable doing here. That's what we'll work with instead of like I'll allow me to purchase something from Peacekeeper here. I got to keep a few of them, but Yeah, so we'll funnel all of our money into buying from Prapper, selling to Peacekeeper, and then buying from Ragman when we can. So we got to sell to Jaeger, Mechanic, and Therapist is already good to go. So Jaeger, Mechanic, and Skier, so we have to sell to. But we have the 2.2 million spent here, which is really nice. Okay, so we'll do that. Let's go ahead and grab this, that. Does this go onto there? No, it does not. That's fine. Any of these missing something? No. Okay, can I upgrade you? I sure can. Didn't we just get a... Yeah. 21 KS is for later. We'll put that on there. We will not be using that. We will be using... I mean, we're going nighttime, so we don't need the craziest range here. Yeah, I'd rather have that for when we have Punisher. Yeah, we'll just use a Cobra. Keep it simple. Stupidest looking thing in the world, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so I can afford to use one of those. This for the repair. The rest of those, we could save this one to craft one, another one of these. Okay, and then what do we have ammo-wise here? We actually don't have a lot of ammo for this. I guess reserve would be our best bet for those. But we'll do that. That'll be good. And then I need one more marker. We don't need the flare. Yeah. The reason we need another marker is for one for Therapist, 2 more for Peacekeeper there. Yeah. Okay, and then because we're using the big bag, we're still going to keep going nighttime here. I guess Cultist kind of thing. We'll have to keep those guys in mind and try to maybe avoid them. But good stuff. I'll see you in raid. All right, bit of a Deadpine late spawn there. What the heck? 40 seconds in. Wow, that was a really fast load-in. Huh. I mean, sure. Neat. How bright is it out? It's pretty bright. Holy smokes. I know it's not super, super bright for you guys, but with the gamma bumped up, with the NVIDIA trick, it's pretty clear. All right, I've marked these. I guess we go backwards for this tank. I'm gonna loot the town. We really just need this last. We really just need this last sewing kit. This could easily be a Scav, but this could also very well be a player. All right, Scavs. This is why being suppressed is really nice. Doesn't give away your position as much if you can kill the Scavs without them shooting back. Okay. Damn, no Scav vests, huh? Damn. Good morning, Pyro. How are you today? Been thinking about going back to the mustache. Kind of liked it. Whoa. That's like a good one. Huh. Oh, there's our scav vest too. Okay. $500. I'd have the euros. We should probably grab this bag. Can we grab this bag without? I guess we'd have to sacrifice one of these. That's probably fine. Not the best stuff, but was good. Had a good birthday. Let's go. Happy belated birthday. Hope you're enjoying your 2 weeks off. My days off were good. We got some stuff done around the house and paid bills like an adult. I don't know. Figured some stuff out. That was good. Doctor's appointments were good. Went to the gym all 3 days. I don't have any grenades. Wish I'd been full auto there. I dropped that mag? No. Why are there so many bushes there? I mean, they're definitely hurt. Had a Vepr with a scope on it, but no NVGs. But I genuinely don't need this. So we're just going to run away. I know the tactical retreat is the classic Deadpine thing to do, but we just don't need that in our lives. I'm going to go hop through cottages, go up to get the ambulance, go to the other tank, and then go to the new area. Because we really need sewing kits. So we'll take the slightly riskier route because we know there's a player here. Yeah, sorry I ran out of disk space too there. That sucks. That's on me for not checking this morning. I just had to remove some of the older episodes that are already uploaded. An AUG, huh? That's definitely not who we heard. I don't think we're crafting much with that. Guess those lamps are grenades. Jeez. And Carlos, how you doing today? Hopefully as well as you can be. I know it's a little tough for you right now. So if you need to lurk or whatever, Do what you gotta do. Okay. Also what I needed. Oh, yeah, I meant to go craft that in the hideout, and we ran out of space to bring the stuff back. We just didn't complete the hideout transaction that I planned on doing. It's kind of funny. We knew it was gonna happen. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, doesn't make it any worse, of course, but sometimes it helps a little bit, I guess. Sometimes, and you never want them to be in pain anymore, you know. See if the cottage key is here. No. Oh, that's good. Oh, man. Sometimes coffee hits a little harder. And this is one of those times. He was fine the first 2 days, then went down so quick we knew it was time. Yeah, yeah. I'm not going to go back for it, but there could be sewing kit spawns in that place, I guess. Got sucked into OSRS. What's that one again? Is that like rhythm game that people use to like warm up for FPSs? Or am I thinking of something completely different? Oh, old school RuneScape. Yeah, no, completely different. I think I saw Giant Waffle playing that yesterday. Because I was checking out Grounded 2. He was like playing that on the side. Because Grounded was always a neat concept. That might be something I'd try out. Would you guys like to see Grounded 2? Is that something you want to watch? It's a neat little survival game. Oh, that's OSU. Gotcha, Dookie. Okay. I'm glad you knew what I was talking about. OSU and OSRS, they're very similar. Very similar. Old school RuneScape hit the highest player count ever. That doesn't surprise me. It's the epitome of they don't make them like they used to, right? May seem super impressive getting a kitty cat. That's great. That's so great. I think you're gonna love. I think you're gonna love a cat. I'm making my first foray into it as a hardcore Ironman to truly channel Deadpine. Nice. Nice. Oh, you always used to have a cat and a dog? Gotcha, gotcha. Nice. Twig Wanderer in chat, aka brother-in-law, just got a new puppy, and he's freaking adorable. You like the hardcore way of this game? Ooh. If you die, your character is not lost. It just loses the hardcore tag. Yeah, kind of like Oh, that's an interesting rig. Kind of how well, I say how, but they probably copied this. How Path of Exile does it, which is a great way, honestly. Make an official hardcore, have a tag, and then when you lose it, you just go play normal. Jesus Christ, you scared the crap out of me. You can always train the cat. That's true. It's very true. Hardcore, you actually... Oh, that's PoE 1. I'm talking about PoE 2. You go. You just get kicked to the next one. I mean, it makes sense to do it that way instead. But maybe not, actually. Having the hardcore have, like, a bit more bite to it, it would be kind of cool. I should top up here. You think so, Camp Cool? Interesting. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Genuinely. It's been a very quiet raid, and I haven't heard anything in this area at the moment. And we saw 2 players at extract, which doesn't mean the raid's empty by any stretch, just... Has the car been taken? The car has not been taken. Okay. Carlos, to get this up tonight. Night, always good to have you in that mood. Really appreciate
Carlos
that. For 3 out of 32 today.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Night Off Ob. They have given 2,183 gift subs in the channel.
And clever name here.
Carlos Eddie 100 gifted a tier 1 sub
Thank
to
you so
some
much,
clever
Carlos,
name
as always.
there. They have given 2,184 gift subs in the channel.
I don't know if that was a scav or not.
Carlos
They're dead, whatever they are.
100 gifted a tier 1 sub
Heck,
to
where's my plant?
6. They have given 2,185 gift subs in the
Carlos.
channel.
Probably shouldn't be so scared of this place, but let's just mark it and move on. The very best. Thank you so much for being here for Carlos's antics. I gotta turn that off. Yeah. Can you turn that off? Actually, don't know. Okay. Healthcare privacy part 1 is done. We just gotta go to the tank, which is over here. Somewhere, if you can remember. Interesting. I mean, it's Stream Elements. Is it Stream Elements? Is saying it, so it has to be somewhere in their settings, maybe? I don't know. Heck yeah, clever name. Always good to have you in the mood. I guess we could go up and check this place too. They can have sewing kits. It is later in the raid. I feel better about going there later in the raid than right at the start. And there's already somebody in the other one, so. To radar we go.
Carlos Eddie 100 gifted a tier 1 sub to Doogie MacGyver.
I see. It's a Twitch setting that just turns off how many you've gifted. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. And then Stream Elements just reads whatever's there. Heck yeah, Doogie. Good to have you in the mood. Keeping an eye on that window. I mean, this is very likely looted. But, gotta check. Is it worth something? None of that. I'm actually surprised there's this much loot here. I feel like with all the loose loot nerfs, there should be a lot less. I always underestimate how good the blue tape is. Red pliers are good money. Cleaner. This guy's got stuff. Wires, TP. I'll have to come back here for signal part 2. Just put all that away. I don't think we're going to fill up our bag here. Which is pretty crazy to say. Fox, sharing that prime. Thank you very much. Very, very kind of you to re-up it here for 55 months. My goodness. Cheers. Yeah, I'm 3 kills. 3 kills from setup, Fox. Yeah. Just kind of take everything out, I think, at this stage. Spark plug there. That was behind me. I'd drop your car off the shop, so today you're Carlos too. Fair. I guess. Cool about OSRS is it can be completely done with one hand, so it's great if injured. Nice. Yeah. That's a good one. I do wonder if it's worth saving this for the barter. It's level 2 mechanic, though. I'm just taking everything. Even if it sells for minimal rubles, I'm just taking everything. $100. I'll take $100. Even if maybe we barter those for grenades or something instead of selling them. Maybe. All right. Let's get out of here. Let's beeline out of here. There's no reason to be no reason to be here. We'll go caches along this edge. Forsake's a new area, but somebody's looting there. They're not gonna skip. They're not gonna skip sewing kits. Although that said, sewing kits can spawn in the construction area over here. Maybe we'll just go there. Which I think I heard a shot over here too, but. This one's less likely to be looted. How bright is it out? Reasonably. This does help with the dark corners, though. We are going to need bullets for this, too. I guess reserve is our best bet for that. Reserve and customs, to be honest. There goes a scav. It's a good sign. I mean, all the loot here is based off of loose loot, so I'm not having super high hopes. But for all we know, it could be individual areas as well. Yeah. It's just like all that stuff's just not there. It could also be looted too, of course. It's not like nobody knows about this place. Technically, we'll need it if we want to get stashed too. But so far, this place is very much under-delivering. I'm glad we've skipped it all these times. Well, there's a hose there, I guess. Something. This guy's got to be around here somewhere. They really do wander far, huh? Probably up in the trees there. Not going to worry about it. So we'll probably go use this setup kit then. Maybe with a pack armor or something. Get stuff done on customs. That'll be good. I think we have what still? Still have 206. Is that it? That might be it. 206 in setup. Oh no, we got to go plant those posters, and we have to take the flare extract out. Might not be a bad place to go. So I bought an extra one of the posters from Skier, because that's definitely, like, that's a quest item. It's definitely allowed. In hopes that I could sell that to Peacekeeper, but he couldn't. But those might be the way we get the last bit of money spent on Skier, is buying those, because they're technically quest items in my books. So I think that's a fine way to level up Skier money spent. Could check there for weapons. Not sure. I guess we need 60 rounders. It's very unlikely. Let's just go check the two caches here. We'll take this extract out. Call it a raid. It's delicious. Alright, what we got? Definitely want that. Definitely want that. Guess I'll eat that. That seems good. Nice little money upgrades. Alright. Do I want to make room for that tank helmet? Kinda? Because we could just do something like this. And that, plus the 2 Apollo cigarettes we just got is another set of NVGs. Like, there's just no reason not to have another set of NVGs ready to go, you know? I like this. This helps a lot. So, all right, GG. Should have had that player kill at the start, but, you know, that might have changed the whole dynamic of the raid. I don't know. And then we go from there, you know? Well, we got all the markers down. We got some good loot out. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. Let's make another pile to sell here. I think I'm just selling the Tetras right now. Take the upfront reward as opposed to the delayed gratification reward. I don't know how close we are to that. I feel like you need those later as well. So we have extras of those, so we're just going to sell that one. And maybe that one, I guess. Turn that into TP. I don't think we need hoses anymore. That's to be turned in. Those are for later. Okay, so we'll do that. That's for barters. That's for barter. That's for later. Oops. Got 45,000 rubles out of that raid. It's not bad. Okay, let's get all this stuff sold up real quick. Yeah. We'll save that. Okay, Jaeger and Skier and Mechanic are the ones we need to get money spent on. So we sell to those guys. Okay, and then we've done Healthcare Privacy Part 1. Nice. Part 2. Right, so that's 306, which I don't believe I have the key for. So we're kind of held up on that one anyway. Okay, that unlocks Eagle Eye, which is the UAVs on Shoreline. Yep. Okay. And we're probably not doing this one, even though it's sweet, but we're also not replacing it because we don't have the euros to do so. Okay, let's now we got to load the hideout and do the actual hideout stuff here. Okay. We still may not have room for this. We do not. Okay. There we go. So let's grab that. Yeah. No, we'll start this. Get the toilet paper going. And then we turn the generator on. We don't actually need to do that, though. Yeah. Because we actually came out with the actual cord. So, that's something. Okay. Customized tool set. Yep, that's on customs. That's a good one to get done on customs. Oh, we've been saving all these. Look at us go. So it's just strikes we need. Good for us. Okay, farming part 3 is also customs warehouse and then lighthouse, right? Okay, and then this one unlocks signal. The next part of signal, I think. Okay. But that gives us some extra stuff to do on actual customs, which is nice. All right. I am selling that Ash-12. Technically, there's a task for it later, but it's just not worthwhile, in my opinion. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do this. Put that back on. Put that there. Put this here. Put that on. This STM-9 might be getting sold. Honestly, that RFB should probably get sold too. I just don't want to. Oh, we got prepper level 2. Nice. Any good barters for us in prepper level 2? I don't think there is, really. Not that we didn't have access to before. I guess this one. Oh, and a shrimp for that's not bad either. The 5 Apollos for that. Could just barter for a bunch of grenades here. We do have that guy available to us as well. Oh, we do have a propane. Okay, good to know. That we have a propane ready to go for our... we have a propane ready to go for the woods raid for that. Right, let's just get rid of those. Okay, we're approaching 20,000. Something. Put all these away. Put that there. Put on the shotgun. Put this on there. And then how many shells do we got? Probably just using the 7mm. That's all we got, really. We have some of these FTX slugs, but whatever. Okay, we'll just use those. All right. Big get wrecked lately. Went back to the Keter, slapped a ton of people. Even got 2-mans at level 51s. I get cursed every time I put the Keter down. Yeah. There really is something to say about like being really comfortable with the weapon you're using. Genuinely. Like being super comfortable is a real advantage. Okay. All right, we're just gonna go for it. I do wish this was a longer barrel, but that's okay. Your spray face is really good with it. Yeah, no, for sure. Genuinely, though. Like, that's why I like the... Like, I just saw that STM-9, and I think that's why I like the Saiga 9 better, because I aim better with the Saiga 9. Straight and simple. That's all it is. So, yeah. I don't think I need a marker, but we'll put a marker there just in case. And then let's swap this out for one of these guys. And then I want an armor. I guess we have to see what barters we have. We have this barter. Yeah. And we should have this barter as well. Not the prettiest thing in the world, but it gets the job done. And gets some money spent. Okay, let's do that. Okay. To customs we go. To customs we go. We're focused on getting the... Focus on getting the posters down first. And then if we get player kills, we get player kills. Like, posters first, then maybe dorms, then all that stuff. But hopefully we get a good spawn for it. I'll see you in raid. Alrighty, here we go. Hopefully we get a good spawn. Very loud. Yeah. 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 Oh, my feather's still on, though. That's alright. We gotta get these things down. This is quite possibly the best spawn you can get for this. Hoping the boss ain't here, but pretty sure this is where we gotta plant him. Oh, fun. Have to fight somebody. Oh, the other room does work as well. Oh, you only have to put one down? I genuinely thought you had to put all 3 down. Whoops. He baited well. Good job. Ah, that sucks. Well, we got the poster down. Yeah. He baited with the thing. Which makes sense. Or just was going to loot and then did the thing. Damn, we have a fractured arm. We should probably use that. Get that last kill. So. Yeah, you get the... Well, you used to have to plant... No, I guess you didn't have to plant 3, did you? Oh, well, GG. I should have came out blasting instead of, like, peeking at the guy, you know? So, GG. All right. Let's sell this one at least. Can we sell this one? Does anybody buy this? Oh, Ragman does. Okay. Oh, it's decent. I mean, I say decent way. It's a colossal waste of money, but it is a way to get money spent on Ragman. Because it's 150,000 from Skier. Which is kind of funny. But that unlocks Ref. Now, although we can't connect and, like, get free stuff from Arena, you do get... Oh, fascinating. This is so much easier. Huh. We have plenty of charcoalas. Well, that's sick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just do those. I mean, I literally saved the Tarkir for this actual task. So we might as well hand those in. Those are worthless. Sick. Okay. This is a... Yeah, kill scavs with that guy. And then this is like plant a bunch of Wi-Fi cameras. And you get a decent amount of coins. And these are allowed. I think it's kind of like... these are allowed because you can find GP coins in Raid. And you do have tasks to complete with Ref. The thing is... Yeah, they're all a lot more expensive this wipe. Like, a lot more expensive. These used to be 62. Yeah. Oh. No, Shotton's hideout key. Interesting. It's 100 plus that. Wow. But yeah, we'll probably go for this. You hate Dog A1 with the passion? Yeah, no, I don't blame you. It's terrible. It's actually terrible. Like, this is pretty good. That's basically the gunsmith. And having access to a bunch of green flares, though, we actually might even just use this for green flares. Just, like, always have access to a green flare. You know? All right, so that wasn't, like, the best thing in the world, but we got something done. It's something. It's something. We have this broken arm now. So what we're going to do here is we're going to barter for 3 of these. Because that's what we can barter for. And we're going to load these up with... It doesn't really matter. With that, I'm going to bring no meds. Yeah, I'm not going to bring any meds. We're just going to go in with this in the factory and see if we can get this last tremor headshot kill. I guess we don't need pistol kills anymore, right? Yeah, but we'll still use the pistol. Just to get, we'll give it these 3 shots here and then go from there. I'll see you in raid. Alrighty, here we go. Just gotta wait the 40 seconds or so. For the pain to kick in for the thing. Might get scavs running here. I think the tremor headshot's more important than the office kills. Something like that, Cam Cole, but I don't think so. I don't think that's how that works on Tarkov. Nice. Not really sure what's happening. I'm out of bullets. I got a bullet. And this guy's gonna come murder me. Oh, he's hurt. The fact that I got 2 shots off is crazy. All right, well, we're done with the tremor headshots. I will take that trade all day, every day. All day, every day. Very nice. And we get to heal up this stuff, too. Beautiful. Alrighty. Nice. 1 less annoying task down. Yeah. And then, of course, the office kills are there, which they don't count at nighttime. Don't forget that. My goodness. Oh, yeah, we have this thing on customs as well. Forgot about that. Okay. All right, what are we working towards? I really don't want to go to customs without that stuff, but honestly, we could go to customs and try to kill somebody who has a setup kit and just take it from them. That's 306. I mean, just getting to... that one we can hand over. We are going to want to do this eventually, so let's just do it. Yeah. We really need to get these guys crafting. So let's go back to Shoreline. Let's go back to Shoreline and get that going. I think that'll be the key here. Especially with all this. We could use some ammo. You can get those on Shoreline. You can get ammo on Shoreline, so not too worried about that. Let's hit this with a sword. Alright, let's do that. Let's pin all those down. Alright, where are those wallets at? Alright. Take 40k for the extract. I feel like we can get rid of these as well. Probably. Let's grab... Got the extra mag there. Good. Yeah, honestly, we'll bring a grenade with us. Why not? Let's do this. Didn't I have a S-Mark somewhere? I feel like I did. Maybe not. Do I have enough for this guy? I do. Oh, it's only 2 and 2. Oh, fascinating. I could do it literally twice. Sick. Because that'll actually get money spent with him. Yeah. And then we can just literally sell them back, too. Keep the mags and sell the MP5s back. Yeah, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. It's not like the best thing in the world, but it's definitely worth keeping knives for. For sure. And then, hold on. Do we have enough for this? We do. So I need the 50 rounder. So let's barter for that. And then I need mechanic level 2 to get to the 50 rounder. Basically. Yeah. And I believe that's just wires. And then I have the mount for it, so that'll complete what we need to complete. Cool. This is your first wipe with Rapid. Does make stuff a lot easier. Yeah, especially if you have an arena account. Okay, sick. I love the MP5 SD. I love it so much. Shame we can't use that one. Okay. Oh, it's literally right there. Deadpine, you're just being silly. Just being silly. Let's bring these as extreme backups, but also ditchable if we can. So, good stuff. YouTube, I genuinely don't know how long these are, so this might be a really long episode because I don't know how long it was before we lost the stuff. But yeah, I will see y'all in raid. Okay, here we go. Let's see how we do here. All right, come on. Yeah, not a great spawn. It's really just not a great spawn. All right, well, we'll go up to this. Oh, I got to turn feather off. Maybe do a brief little check here. But then we got to head towards the UAVs and all that stuff. Hoping for cover of darkness for that, though. I don't know where you are. There you are. One tap. I didn't aim high. You aimed high, chat. Ooh, AKMS is not bad. Fine little backup. Some sort of gun. That's a no thanks. Guess I'll grab that. I think I'm just going to loot the safe. I don't know. Filing cabinets are really good in here. Not sure what that sound is. Maybe people figured out that this place sucks. But old habits kind of die hard in this game. Keep getting 310 keys. Just not what we need. Hey, GG subbies, were you the one that baited me on the crate there? I say baited. I was going to peek you regardless of whether you looted the crate or not. I just wasn't sure if it was on purpose or not. Code's pretty good. Like that. On customs there. What do we got? Yeah, I knew I was very loud. Yeah. I figured you heard me anyway. Oh, the crate was empty anyway? So you just got out of the crate regardless? Yeah. Yeah, I should have came around the corner firing there. But I was planting the poster. I didn't realize you only needed one poster to plant. Whoops. But that's all good. I'm glad I got it down. Gotcha. So yeah. It was good shooting. Like I said, I should have came around the corner firing because I knew basically where you were. But it's all good. And GG, you're getting out of that raid. Let's go. Very nice. Yeah, like I said, the primary goal of that raid was to get those posters down because I have a limited amount of them. And then the secondary was set up kills, and the tertiary was getting... I still haven't gotten into 206 yet, subbies. I'm playing hardcore inside of hardcore, so like it makes sense. It's just funny. Oh, I gotta turn off feather, dude. I keep saying that, and I keep not doing it. I guess we're gonna be going back to NVGs here soon enough, so just leave it on for now. I'm gonna grab these wires just in case for mechanic 2. You found 2 different 206 keys that rate a load. Dang, yeah. Yeah, I've been checking scav pockets too. So that's all good. I'll get there eventually. I'm not I'm none too worried about it. It's just funny. I found 114 before I found 206. Like, I'm done with 114. Which I think is really funny. Wires, measuring tape, bolts. Alright, none of that. Haven't heard too many shots. Oh, yeah. Oh, those are... They changed the textures on these? I think they did. That's cool. That's actually huge. Oh, I have some of yours already. Nice. I probably should take this, but I really don't want to, so I'm not going to. We will take the mag, though. This technically holds more than it takes up space-wise. Do that. Grab this. I didn't realize the knife barter was... It's 2 and 1 now, instead of 4 and 1. It used to be 4 brown, 1 bayonet. Now that's 2 and 1. It's a lot easier to do. I need money spent on Peacekeeper so bad. I mean, they're usable, but like I can see perfectly fine right now, so no reason to use them. We have the code here, which is nice, so we'll probably go get the UAV, loot the smuggler stash area. Oh, I just see somebody moving on the rocks there, or was that a piece of rain? Hard to tell. Probably subbies. I mean, just buy whatever and sell back whatever. I would just do the high ticket items on max reset. So I'm playing with hardcore rules in addition to the hardcore wipe. So I'm limited on what I can do because I can't buy currency from him. So I've been buying markers from Ragman and Prapper when I can and selling those back to Peacekeeper. That's kind of been my dealer go-to. And I've just been selling everything that I get to him. Looting safes is really good. Looting safes is really good because you can get a bunch of diaries. Diaries sell really well to him, and they fit in your pouch container in a docs case, which is nice. So have I heard the Unheard Scam Edition? I have not. No. Keep it diaries for some barters. Oh, true. Krun barter is really good, right? True. But even flash drives, SSDs, like all that like SAS drives, all that stuff goes really well to him. The MP5s from him are very good on the Cultist Circle. It seems like 2 MP5 SDs, if you buy from him, do like the perfect amount on the Cultist Circle. I wonder if they just like suppressed weapons. Like the Cultist Circle, you know? It's entirely possible. Oh, I took the flashlight off of this. Dang it. I don't know if I need the UV lamp. Gotta see what that barter's for. Bunch of soap. That's not at me. Crap. I shouldn't have aggroed them. Where did this guy go? I don't want to fight the scavs and give away my position if he's still up, but if he's dead... Oh, I heard him. Nice shot. That sucks. That sucks. I think he thought it might have been a scav. I don't know how he got over there without me hearing him. Like, he had to have sprinted. But I guess the rain plus the tank helmet. That sucks. I think he had a... Oh, no, that's me. What did he have? Oops. No, I want to view the profile. What did he have? Oh, it was the Saiga 9. Okay. What a kit. That sucks. Nice shot on their part. GG. GG. All right. Well, the worst part about that is we lost our big backpack. That was the worst part about that. I don't know what we're doing next. I mean, I really want to get this stupid thing out, you know? So maybe we just bring in like a basic kit here. Like a budget. Oh, I see. I see. I don't know. I understand. Do you have? I see. I don't know why I read that as have you heard of. That's weird. Okay. We'll do it that way. Yeah. It's like the PP19, this thing. I could just bring in a blank MP5, though. Honestly. Keep it real simple. We have a bunch of PST for it as well. Yeah, I've had AOD for a while. I don't use it, though. I play nothing but hardcore. So I don't use it ever. It's kind of funny. This is my main account now, being a standard account. All right. I could actually trade for a set of MVGs again if I wanted to. I think we're going to go daytime, though. Yeah. We're going to go daytime, but YouTube, not Twitch chat. Twitch chat, do not go anywhere. This is not the end of the stream. We're going to be back in the next episode for you, YouTube. Thanks so much for tuning in. Watch these all the way through. And I'll see you next one.